So today I am attempting some amateur cooking videos because I promised I would do so. For dinner tonight we are going to do chicken madras with coconut curry rice. I'm going to show you how to use some of my favorite cookware. For starters, we're going to do the chicken in the wok with the sauté spoon. Now, the wok is one of my absolute favorite items because it's so big. It's oven safe. It's got this awesome heat resistant lid, so you can use it as like a roasting pan almost. You can bake cakes in it. So we're going to do the chicken in the wok, and we're going to do the coconut curry rice. So the girls want coconut curry oven fries. Gives it a nice flavor, and the turmeric in it gives it a great color. So Madeline's going to add that into the rice.
The whole thing?
Yeah, pour it all in because there's only about a tablespoon left in there. Okay, and then we add the water into the multi-purpose steamer. Yeah, stir. And then we set the timer for 15 minutes. And we go. Okay, so we are back.
Yes,
The rice is ready. Madeline's gonna hold the camera. Mommy, no, just hold it like that. So when I do potatoes or rice or anything in the steamer in the microwave, I always do it on a plate because it makes it easier to take it out. It will get pretty hot, so that's why the plate is always a good idea. Helps keep it from burning your hands too much.
Yes.
So open the lid.
Yeah, that looks good.
And there's our steamy curry rice right there. Pretty much ready to go.
Yes, very much.
Pepper blend to the chicken and onions. And then onions, peppers, mushrooms. Sometimes we'll throw in carrots or potato, depending on what kind of curry we're doing. Give it all. And then for a madras, we add a tin of chopped tomatoes.
Like I'm pouring the whole thing in?
Yeah, throw all of that in, and then we're going to add a little bit more out of a new one. So we dump the curry spice on top of the tomato and veg. I'm just going to add a little bit more. More with the 4-in-1 spice spoon there, another tablespoon and a half probably of a good curry. So we reduce the heat, and we put the lid on and let it simmer for 15 or 20 minutes. Let all the flavor. So there's our tasty curry rice. And hiding here inside the wok is the delectable madras. Turn the light on here. See. So nice rich sauce. All simmered together. If only you could taste it. Now I'm going to show you one of my other favorite uses for the multi-purpose steamer. It's making pasta. So I have my pasta measured in there. And then I'm going to add some water. Usually the ratio I would say is about 2 to 1. So 2 cups dry pasta, 4 cups of water. With the steamers, make sure that when you put your lid on, the steam holes across here are opposite to the handles so that you can get a good grip on and so that it locks down in place properly. It's on high, start it, and it will be ready. No boiling over water, no pasta burning to the bottom. You just drain it in the sink with hot water like you would normally, and your pasta is ready. Set it and forget it. So that's our pasta done in the microwave. I'm going to pull it out. Always use oven mitts because the silicone steamers do get warm, and I always put the steamer on a plate so that it's easier to grab hold of and less likely to spill. And then you can take a look in there. There's our cooked, steamed up. There's our cooked pasta in there, and I'm just going to take it over to the sink, drain it in the colander like you would normally, and it's ready to go. Another one of our really popular items is our veggie twist and spiral slicer. It has two different ends, one for your vegetable ribbons and one for vegetable noodles, for the ever popular zucchini noodle in place of regular pasta. I'm going to show you how to use it. And if you don't mind having one big long zucchini noodle, that's fine. But if you'd like to have shorter noodles so they're not slapping you in the face when they're covered in sauce, take your 4 or 5 inch on guard ceramic knife and actually score the zucchini. So cut right down through, almost right to the center, so you can see there's a bit of a cut there. And then while you're spiralizing it, it will break off into pieces. You can see that coming off there, instead of one big long noodle. So I'm going to spiralize that down into my rectangular steamer. So there's our nice pile of zucchini noodles down in the rectangular steamer, some yellow and green zucchini. And now to season it, I'm going to add a little bit of the roasted garlic aioli with our fantastic 4-in-1 spice spoon, a teaspoon on the end here, and a 1/4 teaspoon on the one side, and then a full tablespoon on the big end. So I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of the roasted garlic, just to give the zucchini a nice little flavor, as well as a bit of our Enhanced Nutrition Italiano Coat and Cook mix. So this has all of your robust Italian flavors, as well as chia seeds and psyllium fiber. The chia help to bind and add omega-3 and omega-6, and the fiber helps fill you up. And it gives it a really nice flavor as well. The Italiano is actually one of my favorites. It's really nice mixed in meatballs, meatloaf, and homemade hamburgers. And again, the chia seeds in there help bind stuff like your hamburgers and meatballs. Gives it great flavor. And the Italiano Coat and Cook is actually part of EPICURE Foundation's charitable giving. So for every package purchased, a percentage goes back into EPICURE Foundation's charity giving as well. So now that we have all of our seasonings on there, I'll show you how that looks. All mixed in there. We'll put the lid on and pop the zucchini in the microwave for about 3.5 minutes to start. Another favorite around here is the multi-purpose pot. I have the 8 cup. It has the measurements actually marked right along the side, so you don't have to worry about remeasuring your liquids. It's got a insulated handle on the lid, so it doesn't get really hot. It's easy to lift off and you won't burn your fingers. It does also have this great little pour spout on the side, as well as the 2 different sized holes in the lid for straining. You can cook pasta right in there if you don't want to use your multi-purpose steamer. And I have my marinara simmering away in there. When the marinara is done, a little tip I like to share is that it freezes really well in our silicone mold. You can see that there's some there. And then when you pop them out, each cube is about, I think it's 3/4 cup serving of sauce. So you can freeze them in individual portions, and they're great for, 1 cube is great for 1 pizza, or you can add a couple into your bolognese sauce or whatever. I'm going to show you how to make quick and easy garlic bread. As easy as that stuff you can buy in the frozen food section in the grocery store. A whole lot less of the unmentionables and unpronounceables. So I'm going to mix a little bit of roasted garlic aioli, about 1/2 teaspoon, in with some softened butter, using our dip and spreader. So one end is a nice flexible spatula and the other end has a spoon. I'm just going to mix it in here into one of our 1 cup prep bowls. Give it a good stir around. Mix the butter. You could also use cream cheese or margarine. We use butter around here. Stir it all in nice with the butter there. Looks delicious. And then come over here. We're gonna spread it onto some French stick. So this is another chance for me to show off another one of my favorites. So there's our nice buttered French stick with the garlic aioli. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there too. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we like cheese on our garlic bread here. So this is our crisper pan, and if you look real close, you can see the ridges and the holes in the bottom. Makes it absolutely amazing for crisping up just about anything, including garlic bread and pizza slices. I like it because you can put it in the oven. So we're going to stick our garlic bread in. Set your timer, and you're good to go. So our garlic bread is done, and like I said about the multi-purpose steamer, the crisper pan is an awesome set it and forget it because it has all those great holes in the airflow shape. You can use it for homemade chicken fingers and chicken nuggets, garlic bread, reheating pizza, baked oven fries. Girls, great for homemade oven fries and potato wedges as well. And it's great because you can just set the timer, walk away, and it crisps up nice and delicious. Okay, our zucchini noodles are ready now. Nice silicone grip and grab tongs. Get them out of there. Those nice long noodles. And I'm going to serve them up with a little bit of marinara and our crispy garlic bread.